What's going on, guys? This is Calamitous coming back at you with a new and exciting round. This is the first time that I will be doing commentary while in gameplay. That's right, this is the first time I'm doing commentary in my gameplay. Usually when I'm doing gameplay, I'm very quiet and I play good music. I love music, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music bug, so I love music. That's why there's a lot of videos got music in them. But as you can see, guys, I had hopped in my Spectra shock train. Let you know. Let me abbreviate on this robot first before I go into detail about the battle. Well, as you can see, before I start off into talking about Spectra, I'm behind this cover wall because there was this Bulgazar that's behind this other cover wall, and I don't know what he has. I think he has shock train. That's why I'm trying to keep my distance away. That's why I'm a little over 500 meters range, because shock train has a range of 500 meters, and I'm trying to stay away from more than 500 meters away because I don't know what he has, but he got destroyed. So back to the spot. The Spectra shock train to me is by far the most deadliest robot, most deadliest build in the game. I'm not gonna say deadliest robot, because I think the deadliest robot is Bulgazar. And the reason why I say Bulgazar is one of the deadliest robots because he has that frontal shield that is the strongest physical shield in the entire game, period. And you know, Bulgazar has a technique to where he can use that shield and you can attack at the same time if you know how to do it. He can corner shoot by using his shield, and it's called an attack and defense maneuver. But back to Spectra. What I like about Spectra is that he's fast. He's able to hop very high. You know, he's the highest hopper in the game, right? Also as well. And like you can see, I hopped, and you know what I'm saying, I was able to take a nice chunk of change off of that bot up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's going to be destroyed. But as you can see, guys, Spectre is basically a glass cannon. He's very powerful, but yet he's very weak at the same time. You don't want to be out in the open with Spectre. You want to always keep your distance away from your enemy, because if they see Spectre shock train, then you know they gonna by all means try to take him out. But as you can see in the far distance over here, there was a Trebuchet Fury. There was a threat to my team, so I try to get close enough to it to where I can, you know, get a good hit off of him. So I hid behind this cover wall, then all of a sudden I got flanked, and that was actually a good flank. I think that guy that was up there on the ship, he got destroyed. He spawned right there where I was at. So I took this Lancelot out with my Haishi Terran. He's all maxed out everything. And right before I spawned, there was this Scourge Haishi that just took half of my life, like instantly. So I hid behind this cover, and then I dashed over to where my teammate was, and then I was trying to dash again to get right behind this wall, and I'm like, oh my god, by the time, you know, I got close enough, he almost killed me. But as you can see, guys, this is a tactical this is a tactical move that I'm doing. It's called corner shooting, and I recommend you guys always try to corner shoot. It's a very good tactical thing. You know, by corner shooting, I was able to win a lot of battles by this maneuver right here. But as you can see, I thought I was able to corner shoot him, but he was ducking behind that roof of the ship. So I had to try to get close enough to this Fury and try to take him out, because I knew I was gonna die. You know, right before he tried to get his last little life out of me, try to shoot him with my Terrans. And I dashed one time, just got a little pluck out of him, but then I died right here with the Scourge Haishi. And I think Scourge Haishi is really good setup, but I like it on Bulgazar, but it's not bad on Haishi as well. So here I hopped in my Inquisitor. He is the only MK2 level 12 bot that I have, and a lot of people have been asking me, Calamitous, why have you been MK2 yet? Well, there's a couple of reasons why I'm not MK2. Even though I can be MK2 if I wanted to, but the reason why I haven't went to MK2 yet is because there's a lot of pilots out there. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch a lot of pilots out there that has videos, and all they have is MK2 stuff. Where there are some people out there that want to see regular MK1 stuff, and they want to see how well that weapon performs on MK1. So I'm staying MK1 so that my viewer can see what it does, you know, basically at a regular level 12, not just MK2. Because like I said, there's videos that I try to find, you know, on YouTube, to where, hey, how did this weapon performs just basically level 12, not, you know, regular level 12, and I can't find them because everything is MK2 now. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't went MK2 yet, but I will soon in the near future, but not right now. So I got destroyed, you know, just got destroyed with my Inquisitor because I hopped into the Hornet's Nest behind enemy lines, you know, trying to be a big man. But as you can see, this robot right here, well, you know, everybody knows about the Fury, but let's talk about the Dragoon. Dragoon is the strongest heavy weapon in the game, period. The strongest. This setup is actually stronger than Zeus Fury, and the reason why I say this because a Dragoon has a higher DPS than Zeus does. Yes, basically, when they see those blue beams, that lets the whole enemy team know, hey, there's a Dragoon Fury on the field, we need to take them out. And every time I'm in this thing, I always get destroyed like real fast. So I always try to keep my distance. So basically what I'm doing right now is basically I'm scoping the scene. I'm just making sure that everything is, you know, everything is okay, legitimate. And I try to take out this Kumaho right here. Got a little piece of damage off of him, and you know, he got destroyed. And I was just finally able to get these bad boys, you know, maxed out. Cost me a lot of silver. I had to sell off a few weapons here and there, but I wasn't using them anyway. But it was worth it. So as you can see, you know, got a little damage off him. This Hayashi came and he shot me a little bit, took a nice little chunk out of my health, and then this, you know, he got destroyed by my teammate. Then this Thunder Cornish came, tried to, you know, take some chunks off my health, and my other teammate destroyed him. But see, as you can see, guys, basically what I mean, they all knew that I had a Dragoon Fury, so they tried to take him out because he's a big threat on the field, in which he did. And last but not least, I hopped into my Hayashi, my level 12 Hayashi with triple Orkin. Basically, this was a very tough game. This was a very tough game indeed. Didn't know who was gonna win this one. So, you know, I'm in here inside this ship, you know, with my team. And like I said, guys, I always want to make sure you're around your team as much as possible. Cover and team is the two things you want to always keep. Because like I said, if you go solo while you're in battle, most likely the red team will see that and they will try to take you out, 2 or 3 of them at the same time. How do I know this? Because I've done it many times myself. Every time I see basically a loner or anybody that's out there all by himself, I always try to take them out. And I, you know, quite do it quite often. So as you can see, guys, the red team is on the other side of the wall while we're on this side of the wall. I'm trying to preserve cover and trying to stay behind cover as much as possible, because I knew that time was running out and I didn't want to lose this game, because, you know, this was a very tough game, and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta do something. So as you can see, I'm behind cover, and I'm also using my teammate's Lancelot as an extra shield, you know, from oncoming splash damage and whatnot. So I'm just, you know, steady patiently waiting for anybody to just come past this wall, and I think this Lancelot will be the first one to do it. And as you can see, I unload him with my organs, and he died. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have patience. So, you know, I'm still behind wall. I'm like, wait a minute, where's my backup? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm all by myself. I don't want to die, because it's like 5 or 6, you know, they all in this, they all behind that wall, and I didn't know what to do. And, you know, the time was running out, and it was 30 seconds to go, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta do something. So I dashed right behind the wall again, and then next thing you know, I noticed the time was going out, so I tried to make that one last effort to try to take out one more bot before time did expire, and I died. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my goodness, we tied. You know, I don't know if this team gonna win or our team gonna win, but we was able to pull off the victory. Just like that, guys. So yes, this is my very first in-game commentary. I hope you guys like it. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. I will be coming out with some very more great, awesome content for you guys. So stay tuned. And like I said, guys, I'm really loving these battle rewards. I'm getting all kind of great silver. I'm on my massacre, as you can see, guys. I hope you enjoyed the clip, and I catch y'all on another clip. And this is Calamitous. I'm out.
Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow.